prison for all you've done, along with the fucking Shartons and Aprils. I'll even go as far as say this: the fucking Jeffs, because was he not at least trying to play the fucking Jeff Bridges from The Big Lebowski, to where that was him, because you're all each other anyways, because people can be each other and are each other anyways, or whatever. It's like I've been saying, why shouldn't I say straight up it's that person? Because it becomes them anyways. And moving on, was not Jeff at least trying to play the fucking Jeff Bridges of The Big Lebowski, but somehow he wasn't supposed to be embarrassed and I was instead? And like, is that really my name, the dude, or some shit like that? Like maybe it even is at the same time, because I even have like the dude cultures and the man cultures and what the fuck ever's. But my name's Brad. It's not fucking dude, some shit like that. And was Jeff not trying to? He was the one who was fucking unemployed, and living with his parents and staying with his parents when he shouldn't have. And had a fucking handicapped father who rode around in a fucking power wheelchair and shit like that. Because I was supposed to be pretty much Jeff Bridges' dad in that fucking movie. At the same time, it was just a secret. Very interesting. What are you gonna do when I connect that in the spirit with a pen and shit, or what the fuck ever's? And like was Jeff really not at least trying to play the fucking Jeff Bridges of The Big Lebowski and in those other movies, just where that was him as one of those celebrities the whole fucking time, and it still is, or so called. And don't remember the fucking let's expose some fucking corruptions here, produce as much evidence as we can, even in the spirit, or as a revenge and as a jokes. Then, but I'm not saying any of this. This is the Aprils then. Because you just inserted shit into my life in the first place. And Celeste didn't have to say you're saved, okay, or anything like that. We did anyways. Just from the bad concepts, though. Maybe this is linked because of the pressure, some shit like that. Because you people are going to say it instead of me then. So here it goes. Whatever, and like, do you not remember the fucking movie The Vanishing that Jeff Henson was in as the fucking Jeff Bridges, I'm going to say? Jeff Bridges, he was in the fucking movie The Vanishing. He's in those other ones, fucking Starman, the Iron Man, Big Lebowski, and what the fuck ever he thought he was in. He wasn't in any of those, but he made out to be like he was. I'm saying that was a Jeff Henson in the Big Lebowski, that at least is Jeff Bridges. And is it Bridges not to try to like bridge the gap to like steal our lanes or some shit like that? Don't you remember the fucking movie, The fucking Vanishing, that happened to like rent back in the day at Traverse City? Because they're so-called no limits at the time, so it was just to expose those certain like corruptions or whatever, or like even like watching certain movies as like adventure, but then I accidentally watched that one or what the fuck ever's. It was a movie, The Vanishing, okay, where Jeff Bridges was a fucking serial killer that went into the fucking towns and like learned how somehow to fucking get this to fucking drug a bunch of women, gave them like pretty much cyanide poisoning or some shit like that, some type of pills or something to make them fall asleep or whatever and wake up in a coffin underground or whatever, just under the dirt, like a normal coffin or whatever, underground, under the ground there, wake up, to make them wake up like that. Yeah, and then just to scare the fuck out of them. And then they die, and he lets them stand there and die probably. Then as it was in the movie, like it was some like an actor and an actress or whatever. I'm not switching those around. You people can switch those things around and go fuck yourselves with fucking bullshit sexisms. Anyway, there was that actor or whatever, and the fucking actress that ended up like knowing about him being that serial killer that did that, and like ended up going out to his house or something, and where those women woke up underground, and like maybe had a chance to light a lighter or something to see where they were or something, and then ended up like saving one of them or even all of them or something, and like it's way too corrupt to even talk about. That's what that was about. and killing the character that Jeff Bridges played to save at least one of those women's that he had under there or something, or even all of them, and then went back into the town or something and ended up at some bar or something. Supposedly to like even Trump, my fucking Miakins dating me or something. And, like they're in the relationship at the fucking bar even still after they so-called like save the worst thing possible down the lanes or whatever, or like save the people from the worst thing that ever fucking existed or whatever, and they're trying to be in that bar and shit like that and saying like we don't want to remember that and shit like that, like let's just change this. Nope, that's where it stops. Sorry. And you're a fucking gay Bob with the most, and what are you, the fucking Ollie Gaves?